Don't you worry about me.
Okay.
Hello.
I've had a chance to spar with Gilbert of the Knights of Seros before. I couldn't get a single strike in. If that man is accompanying you on your assignment, you can rest assured that no harm will come to you. To be honest, he kind of reminds me of someone. But no, it must be my imagination, right?
Who could it be? Wow. Maybe the one that told us it's her father. Wow.
Professor, you looked like a natural wielding the sword of the
I
Creator.
know. I'm fucking best.
It's strange though, isn't it? The last owner of the sword was Nemesis, but I thought he didn't have any descendants.
I guess people were wrong. Hey, the more you know.
So the whole plan to attack the monastery was some plot devised by the Western Church? That means they used Lenato. What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes? There's going to be a big investigation into the Western Church soon. I wish I could be a part of it. I want to hear for myself why Lenato had to die.
But... Dude, calm down.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Calm down. Take some drugs.
You have helped me so much.
Nice. Yeah, and now we can go here.
Need something?
So I did you first, the last time. So I'm gonna do
This one?
this one next.
You're all set. This one? You're all set. This one? You're all this one?
Yes, this one indeed.
You're all this one? You're all this one? You're all set. This one? You're
There
all
you go.
set. This one? You're all set.
Nice, almost finished.
See you again soon.
Right.
Let's head all the way down. Running the full length.
Really? Professor.
Don't care about you two.
Yes. Professor. Hello?
Don't care about you two either. Not you.
What?
Ingrid, you can hang out there. But the highlight of
Greetings,
the series,
Professor.
so yeah.
Nothing to report. Oh,
Yeah.
come to think of it, last month there was something to report, wasn't there? Thanks to you, I hear that everything was resolved.
Yeah,
I
thank you.
never realized that bandits had entered. I'm not a great guard after all,
Oh,
am
don't
I?
worry.
I hope you will forgive me one day.
Don't worry, you can't do everything alone, Gatekeeper. You're doing a great job over here. I'm proud of you.
I could use your help.
Okay. What the?
Could you help me out? Knew I could count on you.
Nice.
Hey there.
So, what's... No.
Come back anytime.
We are fine.
What do you require?
I require a replenish.
Farewell.
Okay.
And then we run around again. Nyum. Hello, Tomas.
The head of the Western Church holds the title of bishop. That's not as distinguished as an archbishop, such as Lady Rhea, but it still comes with a fair amount of authority. If someone in that position plotted an assassination, I cannot help but think it must have been instigated by some outside force. There are bishops in the Eastern Church as well, but to speak frankly, they do not have much impact. They are under the influence of both the Archbishop and the Leicester Alliance, so their ability to voice grievances is quite limited.
Well, seems like kind of shitty position to be.
Oh, that man I walked past earlier. That wasn't Lord Rodrigue, was it? House Fraldarius is a powerful noble family, linked to the founding of Fargus. Lord Rodrigue, its current leader, is a magnificent warrior. He's known as the Shield of Fargus. A dozen or so years ago, during the northern campaign in Srang, he performed splendidly as the king's right hand. Come to think of it, wasn't there someone from House Fraldarius amongst this year's students?
Yeah, there was.
Oh, Gerald? He said something about visiting a grave. There's a graveyard attached to the monastery, so you'll probably find him there. I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Sedith knows.
Really?
Professor, have you seen my son perchance? I have need of him.
He went out.
Is that so? That is too bad. I must ask him not to distract you, Professor, nor His Highness from the matter at hand.
Yeah, he won't distract anyone.
I'm so sorry my older brother is causing you all this hassle, Professor. Don't misunderstand. I always thought he was a piece of garbage. But I never thought he'd steal the relic. I can't wait to see his face when he realizes I'm in the group that was sent to take him down.
Yeah. Good, you have no bad feelings of killing him, I guess.
Oh.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am. I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave. Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you. But she loved you with all her heart. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day,
Thank you.
I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Well done. You have my thanks.
That's nice. Okay. Let's do... Let's go here.
Father.
There's some calming
Thank you
herbs.
so much. I appreciate your effort. Father.
Okay, so I'm going to...
You acquitted yourself honorably last month. To think they'd go into the Holy Mausoleum and assault the Goddess Tower. I cannot imagine the Western Church was acting on its own. Someone must have been helping them. As for the masked knight who escaped, I hope we find him soon, so I can kill him myself.
Nice. Anyway.
Oh.
Nice. So, do you like...
I'll take it. You acquitted to think I can. As for the. I hope we. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take.
Nice. So you got the support. That's good.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey.
Actually. So Cyril. Cyril and Flame.
This is so...
This isn't...
Nice. And then got the support.
Hello?
Professor.
Hello. Yes, I would like to speak with Catherine.
I wonder why.
Sorry?
Why does Lady Rhea give you special treatment? You're not particularly strong or good-looking. You seem exceedingly unremarkable. Not that I doubt you were a skilled mercenary. Shamir came from the same background, but she doesn't get nearly as much of Lady Rhea's attention.
Maybe because who my father is. Have you thought about that?
Besides, it'd be one thing if you got brought on as a knight, but a professorship, unprecedented.
It is.
I just don't get it. I'm flummoxed as to why she holds you in such high esteem. And it's not like just anyone can wield the sword of the Creator. It's a legendary relic, right? And it was casually handed over to you. It's unbelievable. Maybe it's because you're related to Geralt. He was a leader of the Knights of Seiros, and probably the finest mercenary in all Fodlan. By the time I joined, he was gone. So I don't know him too well, but he's strong, right?
Yes.
Oh, come on. There can't be a soul in Fodlan who hasn't heard tales of the Bladebreaker. Maybe that's it. Geralt used his influence to help you. But Lady Rhea wouldn't give you favorable treatment because of that. No, definitely not. There must be something more to you.
May I have something to do with my mother?
Okay, that settles it. I'm going to watch from afar. Figure out what Lady Rhea could possibly see in you. Whatever it is, maybe I can copy it so that she'll take a shine to me as well. And if I discover that your intentions are malicious, I'll cut you down. With relish.
Wow. Okay. So what level am I again? I think I was level 7. So I don't think I can recruit her yet. Yeah, level that up. But yeah, Gilbert. Wait. Let me out. A day.
I have a request. Hail, Professor. If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert.
Hello.
My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment. I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Professor, the pleasure is all mine, I assure you.
Okay, so Manuela,
It's
training
okay,
faith.
I still...
Okay. Oh yeah. No, there it is. That's the button. Instruct manual, please. So let's see. Leadership, armor. Oh yeah, and we need to stable duty. We wanted Sylvain, and I'm gonna put Dimitri there too. So leadership, heavy armor, bow, and riding.
Thank. This will be used.
Heavy armor. Nice.
I appreciate.
So archer.
This.
And riding. Yeah. Begin literature.
I got a question.
Yep. I'm really happy, but there's somebody who is up and decide to take pity on me without asking. It's real darn irritating, and I want them to know it. I just don't know how to make myself understood.
You're probably right.
Yeah, sure, how happy you are working here. Professor level up. Nice.
Professor,
I used to look after wyverns back in Elmira, so I know how to handle them. I can ride one into battle, but it'd be nice if you helped me work on my axe and flying skills. Sure, we can do that. I will put you on the flying duty too. Next time.
So, Your Highness, you're gonna keep the... Why are you... Yeah. Professor, it's...
You are quick to.
Nice. Anyway, we had to look at certification. Let's look at supports. Nice.
I'd better avoid the training grounds. I swear His Highness never sleeps.
You're out late, Sylvain. Is it safe to assume you've been wildly carousing with women? I'm afraid that behavior simply will not do.
Ah, Your Highness! Hello. No, I was not wildly carousing with women. There was only the one. Let's just forget you saw me. Agreed?
Unfortunately, I can't do that. It's time someone talked some sense into you. And it seems the task has fallen to me. Sylvain, I'm not saying you can't enjoy yourself at night, but you must learn the art of moderation. Again and again, you end up wandering the streets until the early morning.
Okay, I get it. I don't need one of your lectures. I've got them all memorized anyway. I promise I'll be better in the future. I'll stop going out at night. I'll focus more on my studies.
Doesn't need to stop. You just need to do it less.
And in return, you'll go into town with me. And we'll invite some cute girls to dinner. Shall we shake on it?
The way your mind works absolutely confounds me. How did you even arrive at such a notion?
You need to get out more. Naive and uptight is no way to live your life.
Naive and uptight? Yes, well, compared to you, I imagine I'm downright run-of-the-mill.
I'm not so sure. Most men are experienced enough to know not to give a dagger to the girl they...
Will you never let that rest? It was many years ago. Perhaps a good knock on the head will help you to finally forget about it.
With your brute strength, a knock on the head could knock the life right out of me. You'd better watch that temper, Your Highness. So how about this? I'll try to behave, and you'll try to loosen up.
If I do as you wish, will you truly promise to improve your behavior?
What'd I just say? Of course I'll behave. A Knight of Fargus never goes back on his word. What about you? I want to see you with a girl on your arm.
I am a man of my word. I will attempt to do as you ask. But you had better uphold your end of the bargain as well.
Seriously? Yeah, I'll believe it when he introduces me to the lucky girl. Oh, Dimitri, you always take even the silliest things so very seriously. This should be fun.
Dude. As long as you have any.
My goodness. Sword training again today? Don't overdo it, all right?
I certainly won't, but thanks for your concern, Mercedes. It's more of a hobby than anything, so don't worry too much.
A hobby? How wonderful! I would probably get tired of it, but that's just me.
Didn't you say you hope to take the sword test soon?
You're right. I completely forgot that's coming up. What should I do?
To be honest, I've been a bit worried as I haven't seen you at the training ground much.
Why didn't you say something sooner if you were so worried about me?
It didn't occur to me that you could have forgotten. But you're right. I should have mentioned it. As an apology, why don't you let me help you with your swordsmanship?
Yeah.
You would do that for me? I'd really
Helping each
appreciate
other.
your help.
That's how you get further.
Okay, but keep in mind that since we're short on time, we may have to overdo it a little.
I don't like to overdo it, but if we must, I'll try my best.
It's settled. Let's begin.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you've forgotten how to hold a sword. We have our work cut out for us.
I usually just hold the sword without thinking about my grip, you know? Let's see what happens now that you've shown me the proper way to handle it. I was nervous at first, but just look at me now. Yeah!
Well, I didn't realize offering to help you would mean risking my life.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I just meant to swing the sword. I didn't think it would go flying like that. I'm impressed with how quickly you can dodge.
Yes, I know you didn't intend to murder me, though that scare likely took years off my life.
Maybe I'm not cut out for this whole sword fighting thing.
No.
Nonsense. It's far too early to give up. The first time I picked up a sword, I was much like you. It's true that different people are better suited to different things.
Probably not.
But if you keep at it and refuse to give up, you're certain to improve.
Do you really think so? Thank you, Dimitri. It's very kind of you to... Oh, there's a rip in your cuff, Dimitri. How do you think...
It seems I didn't dodge your sword fast enough. Don't worry, I can easily repair it.
I'm the one who tore it, so I'll be the one who mends it. How does that sound?
No, please, don't worry yourself over it. Just focus on your exam.
Just trying to help each other. That's good. Love to see that. Oh, Serena Mercedes.
Mercedes! You look divine as always. Are you off to pray?
Oh, hello, Sylvain. I was just on my way to pray. How did you guess?
Well, because I've been watching your lovely...
Oh, I get it. You're the type who's always looking at girls, aren't you?
I won't lie, I do enjoy beholding women, but I don't mean it like that with you. I know I sound like a dope. I think you're special.
Oh, really? You think I'm so clumsy that I need someone to watch over me. Is that why you can't take your eyes off me?
You're beautiful, and I mean that. You're... how can I put it without sounding even worse? Okay, here goes. I want to get to know you better. As friends, I mean.
I don't know where to begin.
Well, what's something you like?
I like to pray. I've been praying regularly since I was a child.
You grew up in the Empire, didn't you?
That's right. I was raised in House Bartels.
Bartels? I thought you were born to House Martreats.
It's a complicated story.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that it's a very interesting one, but I'm happy to share it with you.
I don't mean to be nosy, if it's too personal.
Oh no, I don't mind. I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. House Martreats fell shortly before I was born.
Oh.
My father passed away while my mother was still pregnant with me, so she had nowhere to go. After I was born, my mother ended up marrying the head of House Bartels. Shortly after, my mother bore a true Bartels child who bore a crest. She and I were treated as though we were no longer useful to the family after that.
Yeah.
You think the Bartels were just using her to secure a crest?
Probably.
They must have been. My mother and I were removed from the family and forced to flee to a church in the kingdom. I abandoned the Bartels name and took up our old family name again.
So you grew up in a church. Okay, it makes more sense now why you're praying all the time.
Yes, Oh, praying! I forgot that I was on my way to pray.
Right, and I interrupted you. Well, see you around, Mercedes.
Yes, see you!
Wow. Actually
House
having
Bartels
a nice...
wanted a crest, and ruined other people's lives to get one. These idiots are all the same.
Wow. Swain actually having a nice conversation with someone. That's great. Good for you. Anyway. Yeah, you can take a iron sword. Oh yes, spirit dust. That's magic. So 11, 5, 4, 7, 8, 13, 17, 7. Aptitude, nice. He's a commoner, so he needs to finish that. He's level 9 though. He's only access equipped, so yeah. Oh yeah, Rupture Heaven. Nice. Yeah, this looks good. Do we have any battalions? Oh yeah, you have a battalion equipped. Nice. Yeah, I think we are doing some battles here. We have 2 quests. So yeah, we need to do that 2 weeks in a row, it looks like. Oh yeah. So let's do the they're the same level. Yeah, let's do this one first then. But yeah, I'm gonna end the episode there. That's another 2-parter. There'll be a lot of those this series, so hope you look forward to that. But anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. And on that note, I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Bye!